Hey guys, today I'm here doing an inequality video for this assignment in math class. I have to show how to solve a one-step inequality, and then I'm going to show you guys how to do a two-step inequality. And then in the next video I'm going to do is I'm going to show graphing these inequalities. So, there's 6 signs, but we're only going to be worried about 5. So there's greater than or equal to. There is less than or equal to. So greater than, I'll show you guys what these mean in a little bit, but these are the 4 we're going to be using in our equations today. And then the other 2 are equal to or not equal to. Not equal to is just an equal sign with a slash through it. Okay, so we're going to start off with an addition. So x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 10. So I'm going to put the greater than or equal to in blue and then the other side in red. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to try and separate this x, the variable, from all the other numbers. So we gotta get rid of this 3 right here. So to do that, you have to make it to 0. So the way you do that is you just do the opposite of what it says. So instead of plus 3, we're going to subtract by 3. Okay? So, and to make this statement true, whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. And this applies to every inequality that you do. So we're going to take 10 minus 3. That would give us 7. And so x is greater than or equal to 7. And I'll show you guys, like I said, I'll show you guys how to graph these next episode, but for now this is the equation that is true. So this equation says x is greater than or equal to 7. Okay, so that's how you solve those. So we're going to take a practice one with subtraction. So you do the same stuff, except you do the opposite with subtraction. Let's change this into red. And so we're going to do x minus 6 is greater or less than 13. Oh, let's change that to 13. Just to make it better. Okay, so how you solve this one is, like I said, we're trying to get this x all alone. So I'm going to circle the x. So to do that, we have to get rid of all the other numbers and make them to 0. So what you do is you, instead of subtracting 6, you add 6. Because 6 minus 6 is 0. Okay, so, and then we have to add 6 to this one. So that'd give us 19 is less than, or x is less than 19. And then we have the x all by itself now. So that is our equation. That's how you solve a subtraction equation or inequality. So now for multiplication, you do the same exact thing. Red. So x times 2 is less than or equal to 9. Okay. So here's how you solve this one. It's exactly the same. So what you do, instead of adding or subtracting, you divide, because multiplication division is the opposite of multiplication. So you divide it by 2. So we're going to divide 9 by 2, which would get us let's see. 4.5. Okay, so 9 divided by 2 would give us 4.5. And so we'd bring down what we don't have because these two cancel out. So we'll bring down our x. And then we do less than or equal to, because the sign always stays the same. So x is less than or equal to 4.5. So that is our equation right there. Okay, so now I'm going to do one for division. And this is how you could set up a division one, or one of the division problems might come up as. So x divided by 2 is greater than 4. Okay, so what you do here, so the opposite of, it's not a fraction. Some people like to look at that as a fraction, but this sign right here also means division. So what you do is you just multiply by 2. So times by 2 times by 2 on both sides to make it true. And then 4 times 2 is 8. Bring down your x. So that is, or not equal to, greater than. So x is greater than 8. Okay. So, and now for the two-step equation, I have 2x plus 9 is greater than or equal to 5. Okay, so for a two-step equation, you try and get the x by itself, simple. So you always try and get that x by itself. So you always start with the addition or whatever's away from it. So we're gonna go with -9 or +9 to -9, and whatever you do to one side, you have to do the other. So 5 minus 9, that gives us a -4. Okay, yep, a -4. And so that is also, so then we bring down the x is greater than or equal to -4. So I'm gonna, x is greater than or equal to, 2x is greater than or equal to -4. Okay, so then you just do it like a normal problem. So we're gonna take divide by 2, and that would give us 2. Or no, that'd give us -2. And then we'd have greater than or equal to. So x is greater than or equal to -2. And that's how you solve two-step inequality. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have the graphing part out later. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you know how to solve an inequality now and it's easier for you. See you later.